Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Coach Gary, the founder of Global Networkers Association. We're a training, marketing, and mentorship company that teaches people how to build their businesses using social media, teaching people how to use strategies online to find the right people to fit in their organizations. So today we're going to talk about an opportunity with FGX Express. But before I go there, this is going to be a little different than telling you about all the facts and the figures and everything. I've been in the industry 33 years, and it's just on my heart to have a heart-to-heart discussion, and hopefully the people watching this could send this out to their friends. You see, I see a lot of people in network marketing that aren't making any money. They love their products, they love their services, whatever company they're in, but they just can't seem to get it going. And I've watched this for years and years and years and years. You had to really develop some incredible skill sets in terms of interpersonal relationships and how to build interpersonal relationships to get this business going. I mean, you had to we were taught in the old days how to stand in line at Starbucks, and it was called forming, and how to compliment somebody and ask them about their family, their occupation, their recreation, and what their motivation was. I mean, we had all these techniques of how to start a conversation at the gas pumps, waiting in line at the grocery store, at the banks, and we got pretty darn good at it, to be honest with you. I sponsored a lot of people. I remember one time I sponsored about 90 people in about 12 months. It was really crazy. But today, there's a big difference here. You don't need to have all these finite skills to really build this business, and here's why. You see, what's happening now is internet allows you to connect with people a lot easier than picking up the phone and being real skilled at doing a conversation. So with that in mind, here's what I want to share with you today. What we do at Global Networkers Association, what we do at Global Networkers Association is simply this. We teach people how to build their businesses online using social media, how to connect with people and create a relationship where people know, like, and trust you. And then after developing that relationship, we teach people really how to connect with a lot of people. I teach people how to connect with 30 to 50 people in less than 3 minutes. I know that sounds like, Gary, you got to be smoking something here, but that's the truth of it is, I'll take you online and show you my videos. It's very easy to connect with people because people are looking to connect with you. Now, it takes a little longer to engage in the conversation and to develop the trust factor in which people are going to listen to you. But once you really go online, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn is a powerhouse for me. I just put in 20 people in 6 weeks to give you an example of that using the techniques that I teach. But it's all about building a relationship of trust and helping people get to where they want to go. So what I'm telling you all this is because times have changed. They really have changed. It's not about going out there and calling all your friends and family, hey, I got this great opportunity and I'm all excited about these products and the service and, got the greatest compensation. It's not that anymore. What's missing in our industry today with all this technology of digital marketing and the internet that allows us really to have a true home-based business, what's missing more than anything else and why people can't succeed at it? And I got to tell you what it is. It's mentorship. I'm going to flat out tell you, unless you get somebody that's going to sit down with you for an hour or 2 hours and make those calls with you, it's not going to happen. Because when you get a mentor that really can do it, know what they're doing, and they sit down with you and they pick up that telephone with you, and they said, "Hey, Mary, this is Claire, and I'm calling up right now because I'm very excited about something, but I want you to meet somebody that's helping me to create an income online right in my home. And please take a minute here. I want to introduce you to my coach, Gary Masseri." Now, I know that sounds crazy, but when I can pick up that phone and I start talking to Mary as Claire's friend and start asking her the right questions about her life and where she's going and what her challenges are, I promise you, when you open up to people, people will open up to you. And as you open up to people and they open up to you, you're going to start really seeing things out there and feeling things that what people are really going through. I remember one time I had 10 couples come over to my home, and they've been in my business for about 6 months. This is going back about 5-6 years ago. And none of them sponsored anybody in 6 months. But of course they were basically customers, but they needed the money. So I just had them come over to my house and I said, look, give me 5 names of people that you really know, your closest friends. And I want to share the story with you, and I'll go into the opportunity just in a minute here. And I gave him this one script. I want you to call your friends up and say, look, I found somebody to help me. I found somebody to help me make $300 to $500 a week. And I was just wondering if that would help you. You know what? Here's what happened. And I had him put it on speakerphone. And my wife was there. I mean, you wouldn't believe it if I just told you. So my wife was there. And the first person she called, and it was from the heart, said, look, I found a coach that's going to help me make $300 to $500 a week. And I was just thinking about you, and I was wondering, would that help you? That lady, the first call, broke down in tears and started crying. She says, you have no idea what I'm going through financially in my world, in my home. The second guy we called, okay, not the same person, another person, we were going around in a circle. The second person that called, the guy said this, oh my God, I just got off my knees from praying for something to happen. I lost my job about 2 months ago and I can't find anything. The third person who called, now this is the first ones that they called. The third person called and said, you know, I have so much pressure on my life because of where I'm working, and they're making me work overtime. They're not paying me. I have to go in on weekends. I got to take care of my homes. I'm a single mom. And she just went on and on and on and on. And, you know, finally, the person I was mentoring finally said, you know what? I got a coach that can help us because I got some of the same problems. You see, mentorship is so powerful and it's so missing. You know, personal mentorship is the key to success in the direct sales industry. So yeah, I can teach you how to connect with a lot of people, sponsor 10, 15, 20 people a month. But unless you really start mentoring, nothing's going to happen. You may be the greatest person in the world. You can sponsor as many people as you like. You can be a public figure. But folks, until you can really help people make money at this, nothing's going to happen. So here's my advice to you. If you're out there and you're in an MLM and you really want to make money at it, okay, you really want to make money, I'm going to tell you something a little different. Don't lead with the products. If you want to make money at it, because people are hurting financially today, 50% of our country is living in poverty. Come on. 50% of the foreclosures in America wouldn't happen if people could just make $500 more a month. If you just lead with this one little thing, say, look, I need your help. I need a personal favor. Robert Hollis taught me this. Is very powerful. Made $29 million is one question. Okay. If you can just help me out, if you know anybody that's struggling financially or needs to make extra money or extra income, would you please refer them to me? And most people will open up and say, well, you know, I might be interested in that. Look, I've got this great product right now. I want to ask you 2 questions. Do you know anybody that's living in pain? Stop and think about it for a minute. And I'm just using my company, FGXpress. So do you know anybody living in pain? Well, yeah. And all of a sudden they start reeling off all the names. See, I didn't sell them. So do you know anybody living in pain? Second thing I said to them, look, if I can help people relieve their pain and get paid doing it and feel good about that, would that be a good business model? Would that be something that you might be interested in? People go, well, yeah, of course. Now here's the problem. Well, I don't have time. My plate's full. I'm working 2 jobs as it is. What if I could show you how to build this in cracks of time by leveraging your time? What if I taught you resources for $3 to $5 an hour at Odesk and Olance where you can actually have somebody screen it and book out their calendar for you? Okay, while you're driving, you pick up the phone and you start using that same script I just taught you. My friends, you can sponsor like you never believed before in your life because people are hurting out there and they need you and they need the money. Their fear is they don't want to spend the money if they can't make the money. That's the real truth. That's why you're not sponsoring. People can't see and have the confidence into knowing that you can really help them. That's why you have to leverage your experts, leverage people like myself. And let me work with you on that telephone. Let me call with you. It'll make a huge difference. So if we can help you make $300 to $500 a week, and if we can show you how to do that in cracks of time and do it on the internet, would you be willing to learn? How simple can that be? Now, here's the truth of it is, when you ask people, are you open? Just a simple question, are you open to making extra money? It's very simple. You don't have to complicate it. You don't need to have a doctor's degree to do this. Open up their money, and you do it sincerely, and you open up to people, they'll open up to you. That's the whole secret. You being honest with them, okay? Have that authenticity, be honest with them, and they'll be honest with you. That's all it really is. Now let's teach them the skill sets that they need and the systems to help them to duplicate, to sponsor, mentor, and duplicate. That's what it's all about. You only do two things in this industry. You're going to sponsor people, recruit them, and you're going to go what? You're going to mentor them. And if you be, and if you be mentored by somebody that knows what they're doing, and you take that and you mentor those people, they'll find success. All right, with that being said, I'm going to tell you why I chose FGX Express. I'm going to do it in like 5 minutes. I chose it because I have a very serious back issue. And I used to wake up with pain. I'll say I used to wake up with pain every morning. I went to bed with pain. My wife had to rub my back to put me to sleep every single night. I took pills that knocked me out so I can get through the night. And it was difficult. I've had this pain for 11 years. It just got worse and worse. It couldn't get better. I've been taking drugs and pills and everything else to knock these pain out to the point I even got cancer with them. So folks, I just want to tell you right now, when this FGX strip came along and I found out when you put it on your body that it dilates those blood vessels, it cleanses out your blood vessels, it brings oxygen and nutrients to your blood vessels, and it actually alkalizes that area in your body. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. And all of a sudden that pain went away in an hour. I couldn't believe it. And then I found out the company was operating in 190 countries. When I'm a global guy, I want to build businesses globally. That's what I do as a consultant and a coach. I got excited about it. Then I found out, the company's been around 11 years and, they had some success already. And now they're just venturing out with a brand new product with a brand new company under that umbrella. And they're in pre-launch stages. And I said, oh my gosh, this is great. This is tremendous. I mean, officially we launched in May 25th to 28th. So here's a company, the first year they're 60 million. They're publicly traded. I just said, my gosh, I can get in there and help this company grow it globally. So here's my offer to you right now. And I'm going to take you online and show you the comp plan. My offer to you is this. If you're struggling financially right now, I want you to call me, email me, text me, whatever, and get into my inner circle coaching. And let me take you by the hand. Let me make those calls with you and show you how you can do this and be successful at it. It's just that easy. I'm looking for global ambassadors to build a large organization. My vision and goal for this is well over 200,000 people in my organization. That's going to happen. So I'm very excited about this. I'm going to build it globally. I'm going to build it huge. And I'm looking for master trainers that I can train and develop. I'm looking for global ambassadors to carry the message. Our logo is so cute. Okay, we're going to call it Glowing Global. Going Global is our tagline. Okay, Going Global. And we're going to take this real sincere mentorship with this very high-powered internet, social media training and teaching, to the people, our master trainers, and to their people and their teams and their organizations. And that's how we're going to do it. All right. So with that being said, let me take you online here. I'm going to show you a little bit about our comp plan and why I love this comp plan. The comp plan had to work at the bottom. That was the most important thing for me. All right. Let's see it come up here in a minute. All right. Here we go. Okay. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay, good. All right, here we go. First of all, what I love about this comp plan, and this had to work for me because I was in another company. Okay, anyway, the comp plan has to work for me at the bottom because here's what they pay out. They pay out 25% on the first order bonuses, but it's extended over a 30-day period. So that means you got 30 days. That person that you sponsor can come in and order any products they want. They can reorder products. And you're going to get that 25% bonus on the reorders. I've never heard of a company extending it for 30 days. So, it's over the, so 25% of your first 4 weeks orders, not orders, plural, is earned. That got my attention right away. So how cool was that? Okay. The second thing that got my attention, what I loved, is this little tribe bonus here. When you sponsor 4 people, whether they're customers or whether they're builders, it doesn't matter. When you sponsor 4 people, and in your first 2 levels, you sponsor them and they sponsor them. That's level 1, you sponsor. Level 2, they sponsor. What happens is you earn 1,000, what they call qualifying volume, QV. Well, in our company, it's almost dollar per dollar. Okay, it's maybe 90% of the dollar. So it's very close to the dollar. All right, so I'm not going to adjust it for points because it's that close. But anyway, when you come in and you say, hey, look, if I keep up 50 points on ownership, I can make $100. But if I keep 100 points up, that means spend $100, I'm going to get $200 residual income. Now, here's what's beautiful. In the beginning, when you get residual income, you get it over and over again. So it's not $200 a month. It's $2,400 for the year. So how would you like to make an extra $2,400 to find 4 people? How easy is that? And again, I'll teach you how to do that. It's very simple, very fast, very easy to make $500 in your first 30 days or more. I'm just saying the minimum here because I don't want to overextend and I don't want to overquote. So that's as easy as it gets. Now, I hit this in my first week. So immediately, first week when I got a $500 residual income, how cool is that a month? Well, that $500 income is $6,000 a year, my friend. I did it in 30 days. Do you know how much money you'd have to save up? You know, what they're paying out interest rates now and your stock portfolios and your bond market, what you're paying out right now to make $6,000 a year? Hello, no risk. Okay, so just keep that in mind, very powerful. Here's another thing I like about the team bonuses. Okay, team bonuses give you a chance if you're tight, you come in and you only spend 50 bucks and you qualify for 8% of that, but our people are always spending 100. That's very light, very easy on the pocketbook. You get 12%. Well, that 12% team bonus, that means other people in your organization, as you develop your sales organization, is part of two teams, left team, right team. It's a binary. Okay, so other people above you and below you are putting people in on what we call a shared leg. So that means you're really only building one leg. That's what's so cool about this system. And I know how to help you to structure that with the strategies that I'll teach you. So you're only building one leg. But here's the cool part. You make 12%. That pays you up to $20,000 a week. Let me say it again, a week. $20,000 a week at 12%. Now here's the difference. If you're getting, 8% or 10%, guess what? It's going to go a lot slower and you're going to need a lot more people as compared to other compensation plans. So 12% is one of the highest payouts. Now, I know some of them are up there at 26, 27,000 a week. Okay, and I get that. But the point is, how many of those people are making it versus how many people need it down here at the higher percentage payout, which puts more money in your pocket faster. Remember what I said? People need to make money in this market fast, okay? And that's why the 4 people that you enroll is very important to start this off. Another thing we pay out is matching bonuses. Now look at this. Let's just assume it's dollar for dollar. When you look at the second position, you get in, you're a 1-star, then you go to 2-star. I mean, I was 1-star the first week. 2-star is 25%. Look at that. In other words, if I help somebody right now make $1,000, I'm going to get 250 bucks residual every month. Now, if I help somebody, okay, all right, and then become a 3-star, my first person that I help and my first level of sponsorship, I'm going to get 50% of that. He makes $5,000, I make $2,500 residual income. The second he goes out and sponsors somebody, and I'll make 10% of that. And we'll help that person. As you go up the ranks, 4-star, you get 50%, another 10% at the second level, 10% at the third level. 5-star, you're 50, 10, 10, 10. 6-star, you're 50, 15, 10, 10. And then 7-star, look at this, you're 50, 25, 10%, 10%, and then you're all-star. My goal is all-star, obviously. Okay, so you want to get up that ladder fast, but paying out 50% down here at the younger ranks. At 3 and 25 to 50% at your first 3 first beginning levels. That's what excites me. You could make money immediately. Now this compensation plan plays out at 62%, but on first orders, because you get credit for the volume when you make a purchase, goes to your lesser leg, you get paid 87%. So you get credit on all your volume. You just don't roll it it goes up line too, but you get credit for it. Some companies don't allow you to get credit for it. And by the way, all the customers are members. They get wholesale prices no matter what. As you go up the ladder and you need this extra money when you're building it up, you get $500 rank advancement, and then 4-star, you get 1,000, 5-star, 2,000, 5,000 at 6, 7, 10,000, and 25,000, 42,000 in bonuses is a pretty cool deal. So here you got 5 ways to get paid very quick, very fast in this compensation plan. So that's what got me excited about FGX. It's the strip, the 190 countries. Oh my gosh. Now they have what they call solar strips. You can put them on your tongue. Everything goes right into your bloodstream, right into your body immediately. How cool is that? All your nutrients and vitamins. They got this marine phytoplankton. Just go look it up, Google it, study it. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories out there. I'm telling you, when I put those patches on my in my back and on my buttocks and my legs where the pain, I'm telling you, that pain goes away. I have more energy. I feel better. It's an incredible product, and it ships anywhere in the world. 15 patches. They give you 3 extra free, by the way. Hello. They ship that anywhere in the world for $4.95, not this $15, $20, $30 worth of cost to go on top of that. Here's my offer. I'm going to build this thing globally, and I'm going to build it big. And my team, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to nurture you. I'm going to mentor you every way I can. Okay, I'm going to give you so much you'll feel like you've been fire hosed. So, I'm writing these books right now. I've just finished a 3-week book. I just got it back from editing, 67 pages. I wrote 5 mini ebooks all about building your business digitally, how to build it on LinkedIn, how to build it on Facebook, all of the things that you need to really get a fast rate to be successful. Maybe you've never been successful before. I don't care. Maybe you're not the greatest salesman in the world. I don't care. If you're out there and you really need to change your financial posture and your financial life, then come and talk to us. Get back the person that invited you to this webinar and let them know, hey man, Coach Gary, is he for real? Is this guy really going to help me and help us to really get on top of our financial our financial issues and problems and solve those problems and maybe even secure a financial future and have a retirement? And what if you did so well you created a wealth in this thing and left a legacy for your kids? Wouldn't that be beautiful? Okay, what if you made enough money that you can live a life of significance and you can help your charities out? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay, well, I'm willing to dig in and work hard for you if you're willing to dig in and work hard for us. So just keep it. My extension of my invitation is very simple. Come join us. Get back to the person that sponsored you. Let's have a 3-way call with me. Let's get on Skype with me, Google Hangout, whatever. I am so motivated. And I am so fired up. I'm so excited about bringing Global Networks Association to 190 countries, building a huge organization. I'm working with some really great people, some of the best people I ever worked with before in my life. I love them. We got great values. We can trust one another. It's a great team, and we want to welcome you home and welcome you to what we're doing. So check it out, please, and let's get back to us and hope this might change. You get involved, and let's change your life and have a better life for your friends, your loved ones, and your family. Okay, this is Coach Gary saying God bless you, and hope you take a look at this. Bye-bye now.